This soya beans powder is nutritious, it is healthy, and it is delicious. Join me and see how this soya beans powder is made. Hi everyone, welcome back to AB's Kitchen. So today I'll be showing you how to make soya beans powder for yourself, for your family, and for anyone who wishes to make soya beans powder but doesn't know how to go about it. So first of all, you get your soya beans. This is just 3 cups of the soya beans. I'm going to be picking out any stones or dead sands from the soya beans. There are usually lots of stones or dirt and sand in the soya beans. So there were a lot of stones and sand in the soya beans after I had finished picking them. After picking out all the stones, I'm going to rinse these soya beans about 3 times to make sure it is very clean. After rinsing the soya beans now, it is very clean and I'm going to transfer it into another bowl, add some water to it and then soak it overnight in order to remove the gassy nature from the beans. It's the next day now. Now see how the soya beans looks. The soya beans have been soaking in this water over the night and now I'm going to strain out the water that I used to soak these soya beans. Then I will go ahead and rinse the soya beans 2 times before I finally take the next step. If you're coming into this channel for the first time, you're welcome. God bless you and thank you for coming into this channel to watch my video. Please do not forget to give me a like on this channel and in this video by clicking on the thumbs up button and also subscribe to this channel if you gain any value from this video. Thank you very much. And to all my other subscribers, God bless you all. As I was rinsing the soya beans, I noticed that the soya beans peel was also coming off. So I just decided to wash out the soya beans peel. Some persons may take this step after they have parboiled the soya beans, but I just decided to wash the soya beans peel off right now because it's already coming off from the soya beans itself. So in order to remove the soya beans peel, all you need to do is to rub the soya beans together in your palms with a little bit of force so that the peels will come right off. It's very easy though. It's not like the regular beans that you usually use for moi moi. It's very easy to bring out. So this is the soya beans peel that I'm talking about. I will continue this process until I've removed all the soya beans peel. The peel of the soya beans is now off. Now I'm going to go to the next step. I will transfer these soya beans into a pot, add some amount of water to cover the top of the beans, allow the beans to boil for about 30 minutes. Parboiling the soya beans will cause the soya beans to release the gas that can cause indigestion to anyone that takes the soya beans. So it is very important to parboil your soya beans in order to remove anything that can cause indigestion while you have taken the soya beans. Now we strain out the water that I used to parboil the soya beans and rinse the soya beans again. After the soya beans have been thoroughly rinsed, I will allow the soya beans to sit for a while in order to strain out all the water. All the liquid from the soya beans has completely dropped out. Now I'm going to spread the soya beans on a tray and dry it under the sun, or you can dry it in your oven. But unfortunately on this day it rained and everywhere was completely cold. So I took them into the house and air dried them. After air drying them, this is now how the soya beans looks like. I'll be transferring this air dried soya beans into my pot where I'm going to further dry it. You can skip this step of drying your soya beans in this method, or skip the step of drying it under the sun first if you have an oven. I do not have an oven, so that's why I'm using my stove to dry up the soya beans before I'm going to go to the next step. After 30 minutes of drying or roasting the soya beans on the stove, it is fully dried. Now I can go to the next step of blending the soya beans. You will know that the soya beans is completely dried if you take it in your fingers and crack it a little bit. If it cracks easily, know that it is completely dried. Take the soya beans down from the stove and transfer into an iron tray. I repeat, an iron tray, because at this stage it is still very hot and it needs to get cold before blending it. I'm going to prep the dates so that I can use the date to sweeten the soya beans powder. I will cut the date into two and remove the hard seeds from within it. Then I will further dice the dates into smaller bits so that my blender can do a good job at blending it. I divided the soya beans into two parts. One I will blend with the dates, the other part I will blend without a date because I'll be using it for two different purposes. You can also add peanuts, cashew nuts, crayfish, or even dried black plantain to your soya beans powder before blending it so that it can be more nutritious. Now the soya beans powder is fully ready. You can add the soya beans powder to your smoothies, your cereals, your teas, and you can also have the soya beans powder just like that because it is very tasty and delicious. Now this is the other part of the soya beans that I did not add anything to it. I didn't add anything to this part of the soya beans because I'm going to be using it to make sauces and soups. So it is also ready and I'm not going to add anything to it at this level. So soya beans is very nutritious, very healthy, and I pray that you also try it for yourself and for your family. This is the soya beans that I added the dates to, while this is the one without the dates. I'm going to transfer it into an empty jar so that I can use it from there. Always make sure that it becomes cold first before transferring the blended soya beans into a jar. You can also go ahead to sieve the soya beans powder immediately after blending it so that you have a smoother consistency, but I don't want to do that in mine. Now this is how I'm going to take my soya beans powder. I'll be adding the soya beans to the pap and I will stir everything together until they combine into one. I'll also go ahead to add milk. You can also add sugar if you wish to, or honey, but the soya beans powder already contains dates, so I don't need sugar any longer. I really enjoy taking this soya beans powder in this form, and I know you too will also enjoy the soya beans powder if you make it like this, or you make it even better than the way I made mine. And if you've gained any value from watching this video, please do watch this other video, and I know you enjoy and gain something very good from it. Thanks for watching this video today. Until I come your way again, remain blessed. Bye.